week 4. As you can hear by my unbelievably beautiful, sexy-ass voice right now, I am sick. So my apologies for the slight delay when it comes to the blog. Hope everyone's doing really well. I want to apologize for that random mess that's like here-ish around the bed. It is my makeshift barrier to keep the stupid bunny, whom I love, but still, from getting underneath the bed, because once she does, it's like a 45-minute ordeal to get her out. So I keep her barricaded far, far away from that. Today, I'm going to obviously keep this a little bit short and sweet since I sound like Grover. For those of you who are like, 12 years old, or my 20-year-old employees who may or may not be watching this, Grover was from Sesame Street, which is a show you probably never watched. Or if you did, you watched some weird remake and thought it was real. I'm going to point out that my class thought that, please ignore the dogs, my class thought that Dynasty was a new show. Let that sink in. So today I got two little parts to this video. So first off, before I even get into that, I want to shout out to my nutritionist who commented on my last video to correct and further remind me of points that she explained to me while we were doing one of our sessions. So last week I had mentioned there were 3 parts to the grain that you needed to find in bread. So I'm just leaning over to look at my phone and read what she wrote. So the 3 parts of wheat are the bran, so the fiber, the endosperm, sorry, hard not to laugh, so like the starch, and the germ, which are the good fats and the vitamins. And for cheese, I had mentioned something under 20%, but it's the fat percentage. So my nutritionist is awesome. Judy, if you're watching this, thank you for kicking my ass on a regular basis. The second part of the video, I've kind of put some stuff together in regards to my workouts to give you just an idea of what my fat ass does every week and how I feel like I'm going to die. So that'll be just a little bit after this. But I want to talk about a bit of a kick to the gut, stomach, brain that I had this week. So at my gym, they do these body scans where it measures your total, like the BMI, but also measures your muscles on if they're equal, how much water retention you have, so on and so forth. And I really do like the scan. So the first time I did it was like my first week with my trainer, and my BMI was at like 53% according to that scan. So it was a bit of again, another punch to the gut where I was like, shit, I really need to get this stuff. I need to get this stuff moving. Because more than half my body weight now is fat. So, I float really well, but that's about the only skill I seem to have acquired in my life. So I was working on it. So it was 5 weeks later this week that I got to do my scan again, and I was super excited because I've been eating unbelievably well. I don't cheat. I have my one special meal a week. Last week it was fajitas. They were the most amazing things I've ever had. I had a margarita with like a giant bottle of Corona in it. So good. But that was like my cheat meal, and that was pretty much it. I don't buy food. I don't eat food out. I don't buy food. I make everything at home, so on and so forth. So I hopped on the scale, and I hopped on it does the weight and everything. So the scan. So I do that, and it's a new machine. They got a brand new, super expensive machine. I was like, hey, brand new clean machine. And it seems that the other one wasn't measuring things correctly. Well, there's one of two things. So one, my BMI was a little bit higher. It was 53.3, and my weight was according to the machine, I'd lost a pound. So I kind of you could literally see my face. And if by any chance Judy's watching this, my nutritionist, I'm sure she saw it in my face because it was like, wah, wah, wah. Because I was super excited. I'm like, imagine if I got under 50, or even if I just went down by 1. I'm super happy, and in the end, it was higher. Shush! Dogs are trying to be participants in this. I never really say shut up, but it'll be nice. Don't want to sound like that person. So, I was like, shit, I really have been working hard at this, and so it's one of two things. That machine, the first machine was really off, and I have lost. I just have no number to go with it. That's really sexy when that waddles. There was that, or I actually gained. But because I don't know, it started to really get me down. I came home. All I wanted to do was eat McDonald's. I just wanted to eat crap and forget everything good in my life. We don't need a soundtrack, Cleo, please. And I talked to a friend who, reminded me that I have to keep doing this. And I'm waiting to go do a blood test to find out if I do have a thyroid issue, which I am very looking forward to in the next few weeks. But anyway, so it was tough. Like I expected to be doing better, and I felt at that moment that everything I'd done wasn't, and that it was no different from when I worked out before, when I wasn't working out as consistently, or when I was and I still wasn't eating well. So it was hard. But, I didn't fold. Callie just wants to share. I didn't fold. I didn't eat badly. I stuck to what I was supposed to be doing, and I'm keeping through it. I took yesterday off from the gym because it's my break day anyway, and today there was no way. I'm coughing so hard that I don't think I'll be able to do anything. Guys, please. That's how I felt yesterday, or Tuesday, I should say. So yeah, so that's my deal. So all I can say is, guys, if you have an off week, terrible. If you have an off week, don't give up. Keep at it, because you've obviously made some progress. And even if it doesn't show on the scale, I guarantee you it shows probably in your clothes, like mine is. So just listen to her. Exactly. See, that's important. So just keep with it, guys. Cool. All right. So I'm gonna give you an idea. It's like a minute long of me. It's like a music video of me working out. Enjoy. And until next week, don't give up. Keep at it. And see you on the flip side.